Hello to whoever finds this journal. My days in Maryland have been rewarding as they are troublesome, and as often dangerous. I have spent the last 6 years assembling my notes in hopes the knowledge I have gained over the time spent in this world to bring good fortune to whoever finds this, and to help them get a better understanding of the world they are about to enter. My intent is to create a compendium of how the world works, what it has to offer, and how you can survive and prosper. There are times I feel my work will only serve more confusion about what I found, but I also felt it necessary to compose my ideas and experience to illuminate a path to those who wish to explore. Contained within are recipes, survival tips, warnings, and more, all in an effort to promote safe travels and an overall awareness of the world you are entering. There will be times when you will be tested in ways this compendium can neither prepare you for or help you from. Your choices as a player and a guild may lead to swift and unprecedented consequences. I believe this to be the ultimate guide for survival and success. Welcome to Mortal Online 2. Our journey begins in the village of Toxia. It is a port city on the far east of the map below Morinkur. The village is best known for its blackwood trees and variety of abundant fish species. We arrive late into the night or early morning with about 6 gold in our pockets and some high hopes. I've never personally been to the village, but set my goals on fishing the most popular catches for the region: turtles, blue Sorex, Sandrays, and the elusive SilkRay. But for these fish, we will need better gear. Hey, we got to Toxia. Let's go. Olgrim, you're the fucking man. Fuck, if I had money, I'd gift you a sub. Oh, this is so cool. We're finally in Toxia. We got 6 gold so we can get some fishing equipment. Hopefully they sell size 10 hooks, because I don't want to run back to jungle camp. We'll have to do that on a rotation, like, as we, like, because this is where the guide's going to start. This is where we're going to be. This is where we're going to begin. And worst comes to worst, we just farm up some of these bandits. Oh, that's a guard. That ain't a bandit. Yeah, we can't farm them. But there has to be something down here we can farm. I've been thinking about doing mortal challenges too, like trying to figure out different challenges, like starting naked in the hardest city, or I don't know, fishing every type of fish in the game, or some sort of like challenge video. It's hard to say because like there's nothing to really go off of. You know?
I think the first challenge video should be catching a fish in the first place.
Hey!
Oh, damn. Brutal.
I got him to speak. Look at that. Yeah, I got back of that one.
Oh shit. Okay, I don't know this town at all. I know I'm in guarded territory, but like, oh, the water looks so nice here. Where the fuck's the village? South. You can fish here, but it's kind of far from town. Wait,
like, yeah,
town's still south? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look for. I'm trying to look for town so I can fucking find the fishing vendor. I don't have no fishing equipment on me. I have to buy it while I'm here. Hello. Hey, what's going on, man? I don't know how to read your name or pronounce it, but I see you and hello. And what's going on to you? Gone Burry? I'm sorry, man. You guys got some hard names. I'm a simple type. I'm a simple kind of man.
They go hard.
Town is behind you, I think. Yeah, that shit east is nothing, just a point of interest. Well, it sure fucking pointed out my interest. Wait, east? I was heading east. Wait a minute. Town is behind you. Yeah, that shit east is not. Okay, so it's behind me. Is Toxia just like a dead place? Does like nobody come here? I thought this place was supposed to be popping. I mean, it might be. We haven't found the town, so maybe. You see that? There's water, okay? We are so close to fishing, I can smell it. Smells like a Planet Fitness on a Friday afternoon.
Oh, that's a description.
Okay. I take it spite is bad guys, maybe. It just makes sense.
So remember how I said I ran into that bandit RP?
I mean, his name's
situation?
Bandit, let's be fair. Yeah?
Yeah, Spite was the guild that was doing it. So they're RP bandits.
Okay. Alright, fishing vendor. That's a pet broker. That's the equerry. People are pretty friendly in Toxia. That's cool, man. That's good to know. Alright, let's see if I can bother him. Where'd he go? I headed to the broker to see what players have put up for sale, immediately noticing that they had the gear that I need for the cheap price of 5 gold per tackle. Having a limited amount of gold and no basic fishing gear, I had to start making money. So I headed to the pig farms to kill and butcher for basic materials, then headed to the market to get some basic gear and a size 100 hook off the broker. I still can't afford it. I had 5 gold like 2 seconds ago. Okay. I mean, that's still not a bad price. Like, let's be fair. That's really not. Found him. Let's go. I feel so bad. Killing these piglets. People are much prefer the RP bandits to the Your Moms on OnlyFans bandits. That's fair. Yeah, no, we were talking. Oh, there's the fishing vendor. Let's go. There was we were talking about that like 2 hours ago. Okay, hold on. This motherfucker doesn't have size 10 hooks. Isn't there a second fishing vendor here somewhere behind the bank or something, right? There's 2 fishing vendors here, right? Somebody was saying that there was. Alright, we're just going.
I mean, if there were going to be 2 vendors anywhere, it would be there.
After some time, we head to the waterfront to begin fishing for our bait fish. Now, you can use just about anything and everything as bait, with a few exceptions. Worms you can get from walkers, silver coins, leather, fur, teeth. Hell, you can even use just a basic hook. Basically, anything you can get your hands on can be used as a bait, with a few exceptions. I start with some silver coin in this case, and as we had to sell everything we butchered from the pig, I began to catch canna, herbis, and turtis. These are the 3 most common bait fish and will help me work my way up the food chain. The goal of fishing basically is to work up the food chain. But my goal with these fish is to catch the blue Sorex. It is another bait fish that will play a larger role in our goal of fishing the more rare and lucrative larger catches later on in the guide. And a bit into catching these bait fish, a well-respected and renowned fisherman, Squirrely711, popped into the chat and gave us a lot of helpful advice, such as helping us understand depth, the other fish we could go after, and what bait to use.
If you're fishing in Toxia and you want to make quick money, use a 0.2 or a 1 hook. You can just use medium line. Don't even need strong line. And then get your hands on some silk. If you don't have silk, you can literally just use silver coins. But silk is going to be the best, and you'll catch Ventriosis. Or you'll just
So how do I know, like, what's
weights.
the 20% and stuff? Like, what?
So if your
I just
max
do
depth,
the math?
So exactly. So if your
Okay.
max depth is 1,000 centimeters,
Yeah.
fishing at 98% of 1,000 is going to be like 990 centimeters.
Okay. So yeah, you just do the percentage math.
Yeah, so you
okay.
just subtract or add, do whatever you want. with the
Gotcha.
percentages.
I gotta really use
But
that
certain
shit.
things you have to be at certain depth pools, like you have to be past certain depths to catch specific.
Yeah, and then,
Or like the time of day impacts what fish you catch.
yeah, and the weather and hook size and
Yep, as well as line strength.
yeah, that too. Because
So, but yeah, but there are supposedly things that haven't been discovered in fishing yet.
he mentioned Ventrious, a fish I've never heard of, but when he mentioned that it was good money, I set my sights on it. After gathering up the necessary bait and hooks, we got back to the water and began our hunt. I posted our chat in a video from a few weeks ago. You can go check that out if you wish.
How many man hours were spent making that whale?
I don't know. I would guess quite a few because it's disgustingly accurate.
Like, did they have just one person working on it? Was it a team effort?
Was it one?
I heard it was motion capture.
So like, they definitely had one like dedicated
Woozy hung
meat
guy.
gazer.
We got contact coming in.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
Right?
We
All right, let's.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. It's been like 6 hours. At some point, I have to get. Okay, no, that's cool. It's cool. But no, it's cool. But yeah, at some point, like I gotta get off here. I just found like some really cool like fishing information, so I'm gonna try that out.
Alright, shall we go?
Fuck. Anybody remember what depth he said? I cannot for the life of me remember what depth he said. Come on, man.
We'll work on that.
Let's see here. I remember the fish he said. He said something. It started with a V. It started with a V.
Hitting you. Why am I only hitting your horse?
It's like,
Why do I
oh yeah, Ventrious. Okay, 13 to 3,000. So we should be good here. Let's see what happens. For turtles, no. I guess we're gonna fish for Ventrious and try to sell that fish because it's a good money fish, according to him. All right, let's see.
mining doesn't
Yeah, apparently Ventrious is a good what you call it, money fish. So we're gonna try to fish for that. So far the bobber ain't moving. Oh, there it goes. Okay. We got something's interested in it. We're using a size 1 hook, silk for bait, medium line, you know, the
Yes,
basics.
Exactly what it is.
The basics. I don't know what to say at this point, man. We're 6 hours into the stream. I have no idea what to say at this point. Just kind of sitting here at this point.
Why did
Yeah.
your horse go Mercy?
Ooh, okay, we got something. Let's go.
Probably because I hit it for 81. More than
I noticed
Okay,
a
let's go.
lot of spells will skip.
Not exactly given. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say not exactly given any resistance. It could be a ring.
Oh,
but
we
now
should-
it's starting to
if
pull
we're going
back.
Mining, we should just swing. So, should we just go over the mountain then and head west? That'd be the most direct route.
Oh, we got something on here. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's something.
Yeah, I would go out to
Also-
Sausage Lake from Moki. That's probably our safe.
Oh, we got it, dude. Ventrious. Let's go. He's a fucking OG.
How opposed would you be to
He's the fucking man. Big shout outs. We got it. So we can butcher these.
Get one on the way.
I mean, almost immediately the fish latched onto the bait and it was looking good. Ventrialis is a small piranha type fish, mostly cut and butchered for its ganoid scales that can be used in armor crafting. To catch these deadly bastards, you need to use a size 0.2 or a size 1 hook and silk as your bait, fishing around 1700 depth. And after a few hours of this, we headed back to town to sell our load. Ventrialis only gave us 94 silver though, not quite the catch we were looking for, but with the proper lure skills, there's not much we can do about it because this fish is mostly profitable with butchering. So we logged out for the night. The next day we logged back in with one goal in mind, collect money for better gear so we can go after our targets. So we got a couple of wood cutting axes and headed to the blackwood trees. After about an hour or so of this, we went to cash in and bought a couple more hooks and line off the broker. Feeling a bit more motivated about our goal, we headed back to the water and caught a bit more Ventrialis, switching up the hook size from 1 to 0.2, although it didn't seem to make much of a difference and we were catching a little less than we were on the size 1 hook, so we logged out for the day with a little bit more money than we started with. Day 3 we logged in and our goal was to get blue Sorex, a slow bait fish. With this fish it will score us thassel snake from the jungle, also turtles and trinkets from the bottoms of the depths. We are using lock as bait and a size 5 hook at 700 depth, which shouldn't be too bad. Oh, okay, that, oh, I didn't even have to talk. Okay, now you can see how the pole's bending and you can hear that rubber band sound, which I hope you can. That sound is something that you really want to listen for. This fishing relies heavily on visual and audio cues. Hey, we got it. That's what's up. All right, we need to take a screenshot of this. A good start to a day. We stay in the same spot for a little while longer, only making one other catch. Needing more bait than we currently have, a viewer came in and directed us to fish at the waterfall. Apparently, Muri, you can tactical cliff dive off this waterfall to get into Toxia quicker. I don't want to try it, but apparently you can do it. Alright, it's hard to tell how deep this water is. I'm sure you guys in chat know. But we're gonna figure it out a little bit. It looks pretty deep. I'd call that, if I had to judge, I'd call that like 200 centimeters. If I had to judge. Now this is where I gotta worry about people pushing me in. Oh shit, my pet's been growing. I haven't been feeding it. There you go, buddy. Alright. Throw on this canna. We'll go to 100, because dude said it was like 50 to 100. Hey. It'd be cool if like the line actually sunk down with the current. I'm on a mission, damn it. So this stream runs off of Sausage Lake. I can see my bobber. There's no fish on this line. You lying sack. Okay, we got a brown new rook. This is new. Oh, it's a frog. That's cool. What the hell are these guys good for? Stam food, it looks like. That's cool. Something a little different. That's like a swig, though. Whatever, we'll drink. 1 second. Now, this one got a little bit of weight to it. It's kind of hard to hear them audio cues with the running water. Oh, this thing's still going. Alright. Oh, hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. What makes Toxia so unique and the fishing capital is how the waters meet each other and merge. This waterfall is significant for Toxia because it runs all the way from the Great Lake, providing freshwater fish for the area. Now that we have enough Sorex, we once again decided to log out for the day, but not before another viewer came by and gave us a huge gift of fishing gear. It was now game on. We log back on, ready to fish. Now with the proper gear, we immediately set off after our targets. Sandray, SilkRays, turtles, and trinkets. We were also targeting Skullkua, but I've learned that it's a freshwater fish, meaning you can only get it out of the waterfall, but we are going to be fishing out of the Great Lake later on in the video, so we'll catch some there. Fishing around 1700 depth, size 100 hook, and tortoise as our bait we cast in. 2000 is going to be our max absolute depth. And that's okay. So yeah, now we just wait again. Now I think what giant Gouda give, I'm pretty sure that they give what is it, crustacean armor. All right, now this is a really big bend. This can be a couple of things. This could be a turtle, it could be one of the rays, or it could be another giant Gouda. For some reason, the crabs give you this insane bend on your pole. And once you start fishing enough, you can kind of start guessing what's on the end of your line by how much the pole bends and then how much the fish fights. It can start, you can kind of get little context clues and sort of predict what's on the end of your line. Now trinkets, I don't think trinkets fight back at all. They might fight back a little bit. They might still do the tug and pull animation, but they're fairly quick to reel in. We just gotta be on our toes in case it's a turtle. That turtle will chase after you if you're not prepared for it. I can still kind of hear a rubber sound, but I don't think it's the rubber sound we're looking for. It's not exactly fighting. This pole is just almost touching the water. It's so so bendy right now. We just want to make sure. It doesn't seem to really be fighting back right now. I just want to make sure, like, that it's done fighting. Like I said, you kind of want to wait a second or two after it quits to make sure that it's done. Because if you start reeling and that thing tugs again, you're kind of SOL on that front. We caught a Sandray right on, dude. That's the first fish off of our list. This massive Sandray is popular among armor crafters, and it's a great catch to sell to the vendors. A stack is worth around 20 gold, but to an armor crafter, much more. They butcher for plastoid scales, which is used to make excellent mage armor. 1 fish down, 3 more to go. Next, we seek out the turtles. They cast in a different spot, fuck. We'll try over this way. Closer to the mountain. Alright, this might be like a herbis or some shit. I don't know, it might be a little bit bigger than a herbis. I don't know. It's nothing crazy. We got a lot of boarfish though, I'm kind of happy about that. Like I said, I don't know if it's... I know it's good fat food. Yeah, then we'll dip our toes inside this hut after we pull this thing in. Fucking Sason. Just start at 1200, then increase depth till you hit the bottom, then back it up. That sounds like a good idea. How did I lose my bait? What was that? Oh, I caught a turtle. I caught a turtle. That's what the f that was. God damn it. I missed. Hey, we caught a turtle. Chalk that up off the list. Oh, I missed. Oh, this thing fucking... Oh, this thing's hitting hard. I don't think I can out-tank him. Oh my god, I don't think I can out-tank him. At least they are slow. Oh, of course, my horse did not follow me. Oh, no arrows equipped. Hey! Nice. So it turns out turtles are sneaky. They spawn underneath you with a nice message saying you lost your bait. Turtles make excellent pets. You can fish them using a size 50 or size 100 hook. They eat just about everything, but the best way I found fishing them is to use the blue Sorex and fish from the bottom. As long as you are 1200 centimeters or on the bottom, you will catch them. You will also catch trinkets at this depth and sticks, given you are not in purified water. Another target down, and we are already here longer than I anticipated. Now to go after the SilkRays. Days 5 and 6 was more of the same, catching some turtles, some more boarfish, and some more Sandrays. I was starting to feel very discouraged about SilkRays being here. More fishermen came into my chat to tell me about how SilkRays can also be caught in Meduli, so I started wondering if I shouldn't just move on with the next location. Then a hit happened. Dude, we've been fishing this spot all day. What do you mean? There it is. That's so weird. That's so fucking weird. How casting works. It's amazing the people that fucking YouTube has on it. I don't know if it's amazing or just outright ridiculous and crazy. See, I don't... Okay, this is definitely either a ray or a turtle. I think it's a ray. But I hate... It's so hard, because, like, it still kind of messes with me. How much the pole bends, and you can hear that rubber sound. And, like, it's hard to tell if that rubber sound is, like, it actually pulling on the line or not. You know, until it happens, and... I don't know, man. The fishing's absolutely insane. I hope this is a SilkRay. I really just want to get my wood and get the... I want to move on to the next chapter of the video. Oh, it's still fighting. Still going? Hell yeah, I'm still going. We logged off a little, like, this morning. This morning, I think we did like a 3 or 4 hour stream. And then I logged off and took a little nap and hung out with the family a little bit. My kid just got back from knee surgery a couple hours ago. And yeah, we popped online. We've been online for about 3 hours. Oh, Skullkua? No fucking way. Alright, we gotta take a screenshot of this. That's fucking crazy, dude. What the hell is a Skullkua? That's the first time I've caught this one. That's the first time I caught this. I've never caught this before. That's crazy. What are these good for? 139 mana? Golly. This shit's worth 3 gold. Is this a record? Rarest fish in the... Skullkua is one of the more rare fish in the game. I thought it could only be caught out of freshwater, but pulling it out of saltwater is quite the discovery. It makes the best mage food in the game and puts up a massive fight. They can be caught on a size 50 or 100 hook using ground fur and guard fur at around 1700 to 2500 depth. They butcher for meat. I'm not sure if they give any scales, but this is a very lucrative catch, and to the right buyer, it goes for a substantial amount of gold. This is our last day in Toxia. It's hot, there's not many people here, and the SilkRay has been giving me the business for far too long. We're gonna go down to 2500 centimeters again. Not sure how deep that actually is. Maybe around 50 foot, 54 foot, maybe. I really don't know. I know it's tens of feet. So, at least this way we'll be pulling up some turtles, pulling up some Sandray, making a little bit more money out of it. I gotta figure out how much a stack of Sandray goes for, because we almost fished out a stack. Sandrays are pretty easy to get stacks of. So far, 7,000 vendors for like 12 gold, which, you know, really isn't that bad. But, like, I wonder how it looks on the player market, if anybody buys Sandrays. Bro, don't do this to me, because it's right there. I've cast it out this far before. There we go. Now, was that so hard? Why does it work right there, but not right there? Like, what is this? What is this system? Needless to say, I was losing my patience. Yellow, I'm back. That's the white guy, hello. Yellow? Listen here, buddy. Oh, we got us a ray. We got us a ray. Trust me, as an experienced 31-year veteran of being a Caucasian male, I know all about the yellows and knock it off, pal. All right, buddy. Howdy doodly. Alright, I don't know if I'll get copyright because of YouTube, but you guys ever see that metal band that is, it's a Ned Flanders metal band? You guys ever see that? I don't know how much I can actually play on it, but I want to show you that so bad. Anybody in here like metal? Anybody in here a fan of Ned Flanders? I'm sorry. Thanks for calling me out on that. I'm a river folk. All right, I live on the river. Oh, buddy, don't do that. What is that about? Golly. The thing started taking off with my line. I hope and pray this is a SilkRay, man. If we can get a SilkRay, we're done fishing for the day. If I can get a SilkRay, we're fucking done. We're out of here. I've been here for 4 or 5 days trying to fish these goddamn SilkRays. I'm over it. But honestly, it's probably a Sandray. That's all that fucking bites here. I was really hoping SilkRays would be here, and they are here. They're just super fucking rare for some reason. Oh, this thing's fighting, man. I don't know. It's definitely some sort of ray, but it is fighting. It's heavy. Whatever it is, it's heavy. We got one! Oh my god! Oh my god! Spin it around. Look at it! Look at it! Take that! We fucking avenged Steve Irwin! We got it! Oh my god! Finally! Let this day be known! Let it... Oh, I almost fell in the water. Let it be known. Finally, 30 minutes into our session and the fishing gods have smiled upon us and we got all of our catches. I can finally leave this place. Toxia is an awesome place with friendly people. I was surprised as I was deep in political territory, but our time here is finally done and I cannot wait to move on to the next location. I sent notice out to my guild the following day and organized a transport of my goods out of the town, with the help of a paid mercenary guild to help protect the cargo, and I make my way back to Baki. Hey guys, what's going on? So I tried something a little different with this video. It was supposed to be a longer adventure style video, but because it's been like a month since I've uploaded, and because this adventure is already over a half-hour long, it's going to have to be turned into a episode by episode series. So once it's done and fully completed, I will release a supercut so people can watch it all in one go. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments about how you feel about this format or what you think of this project, what tweaks you might want to see or make. This was all recorded live like a month ago, and the adventure is still currently happening live on here on YouTube and over on Twitch. So wherever you follow or prefer to follow to watch live streams, I'd love to see you there. The next set of uploads should not take really that long. Toxia was just such a... It's a place, man, and that SilkRay took literally a week to catch, and I've had to go through all those live streams. We're talking like sifting through hours and hours and hours of live streams. But anyway, I hope to see you over there. I stream every Wednesday and Thursdays. Mostly, unless I make a community post. So make sure to hit that subscribe button on your way out, and stay tuned for more guides and other off-topic content that I post occasionally. But as always, thank you for watching.